You're making your mum cry, you asshole. I mean, we're all so self-centered these days, even myself included. We're always wondering about how things will affect us. Even the videos on my YouTube channel are about how drugs affect us. Most of them are about how they ruin our own lives, how they make us miserable, blah, blah, blah. But what we do have has a massive effect on other people. You know, when I was 17 to 19, I was addicted to drugs, and 18 was that turning point. 18 was when it got really, really bad. Like 17, I was mostly just doing it on the weekends, but when I started getting 18, I left school, started getting really depressed, I felt lost. So I started doing drugs on my own in my own house, and eventually it led me doing it every day. You know, I got so desperate. I felt like I needed to get high all the time. I was just so weak. Any little small feeling of negativity just sent me off the rails. I was like, oh fuck, I need to get high. I need to escape this. I need to run from this. You know, so I decided I'm gonna buy some fucking drugs, order them to my house. You know, I'd ordered drugs off the dark web before, but I hadn't ordered it to my house because I was scared. But I was so desperate, so I ordered some methadone because it's something I always had wanted to try. I never did actually end up trying it. I'd had a lot of fucking drugs, but funny enough, I never actually done methadone. But I ordered, maybe it was a Q, maybe it was a half ounce, but it was a good bit of methadone, and ordered in my house. I was so nervous, and then I remembered one day my mum goes to me. It's like, did you order something? I was like, no, what are you talking? No, of course not. It's like, you did, you wee shit. Like, she knew straight away. She felt it. She found out that I had ordered fucking drugs, and you know, we were talking back and forth, and then obviously I admitted it because there's no point in lying. She knew, and then she started breaking down in tears because she had knew that I was doing drugs at this point, but like, we didn't really discuss it much. But at this point, she just broke down. She had had enough. I mean, she had lost her sister, and I had lost my sister from drugs, so of course it killed her. Of course it killed her. But see, funny, at the time I didn't give a fuck. And I'm sure that's the same with a lot of you people who are watching this video. You don't give a fuck, and you know, this video isn't really for the people in that position because you're not ready to change. You won't see it. If I had watched this video like this at the time, I wouldn't have cared. It wouldn't have really affected me. This is for the people who's starting to see the light. You're starting to see what they're doing to other people. You know, because at the time I was just a fucking asshole. You know, I had even stole from my own fucking mum. I'd stole her medication, and I'd stole money from her to get high. See, because it changes you. Addiction, drugs, they fucking change you right in front of your eyes, and like, it all seems normal, it all seems okay. You don't see what's going on, but you're changing. I mean, you'll start doing drugs as well that you said you'd never do. This is why people get onto heroin and stuff, because they start off small. Maybe it's just weed. I'm telling you, every drug is a gateway drug. It's like a downward spiral. You just start getting worse and worse and worse, doing drugs that you never said you would do. I ended up doing fucking butane, which is lighter gas. Gas and lighters, I sucked that, and I was pretty addicted to it. I was doing that shit every day. I said to myself when I first heard, I laughed. I was so confused. I mean, I had done coke and MD and Kent and stuff, LSD, when I had first heard that got you high. But I was like, what? Why would anyone be so stupid? But it came my time, and I seen it. It just pushes you in a dark, dark fucking place that you don't want to go. And of course, this massively affects others. I mean, there's lots of people who like my mum, who's lost family members due to drugs, due to addiction. Maybe your relatives are the same. Even if they're not, your mum and dad do not want you fucking up your life, throwing away your life, your brother, your sister, maybe some of your friends that actually, your real friends that actually care about you. It causes them pain, suffering every time they see you. It's the same with me. I mean, now if I look at someone I don't even know and I know they're on drugs, it causes me pain. You're giving that negative energy out to the world. You are probably getting people on this fucking horrible path too, especially if you're running around with a bunch of young ones. You know, you're like me, you're young, and you're hanging around with more young people because, of course, when you're young, you're affected by every little thing. You want to try all these new things, and if you see, especially if you see someone older in the group, like I was one of the older ones in my group, you know, you want to kind of follow in their footsteps. You know, if they're doing drugs, then you want to do drugs. And then if you're posting it on social media for everyone to see, you're affecting it. You know, I definitely got a good few people on the fucking drugs because I made it seem okay. I made it seem normal, cool, but it's fucking not. If you're watching this and you're not at that point. Yeah, you're thinking about doing it. Maybe you've seen other people doing it and you think it looks fun, it looks cool. It's not. Trust me, it's fucking not. I mean, at the end, my addiction, I told people, you know, even when I was fucked up, I told people, don't do this. This is shit. You know, I'd be smiling and all because I was fucking high as fuck. But I told people, do not do this. Do not go down that fucking road because it's not fun. It seems like fun, but it's really fucking not. It's a lie. It'll just steal your soul, your happiness, steal everything from you. And even if you know you're only doing a little bit on the weekend, you're only drinking on the weekend, maybe you're doing drugs on the weekend, whatever, smoking a little bit of weed, it will still take away from your life. But I'm glad I went all out, because when you go all into something like that, it's impossible to look away. You know, the suffering is so great, and so eventually I had no choice but to quit. And now it's been about 2 years, and I'm never looking back because it takes everything from you. But when you dilly-dally, when you only do a bit, it's hard to see. It's hard to see. You don't really feel that real pain. You get like, maybe you get like a little hangover and you're like, oh, maybe I should stop this. But this is why most people drink their whole lives. Because they don't feel that wrath, that pain that tells them, holy fuck, this is horrible for us. It's only a little bit. But then this is why so many people say they're going to do this with their life, they're going to do that, they're going to achieve these grand goals, but they never do. Because when you focus on escaping, you throw away your future, you throw away your dreams. It steals your focus, and now all you're thinking about is what drink you want to drink, where you want to go on the weekend. And then all we do is we spread that to everyone else. We spread that to our children. We drink in front of our children. We smoke in front of our children. You know, people think like, oh, well, it's just drink. It's just a cigarette. I mean, they're drugs at the end of the day. But even still, even if they were okay, which they're fucking not, drink is one of the worst. But a kid doesn't see the difference between someone being stoned and drunk or wiped out. It's all the same. It's all escapism. That's one of the worst things you can do, is do that shit around kids. Because you're teaching them, yeah, this is normal, this is okay, when you know what it is. You know it's just escapism. See, that's why it's so bad, because it's escapism just camouflaged as fun. But you know what the fun part really is? It's the socializing. It's going out and talking to people. We're social animals at the end of the day. Now look, it doesn't have to be like this. You can quit, you can get off that path, you can live life completely sober. I've done it. I've realised that we don't need to go and party to have fun. It's bullshit. We've just convinced ourselves that this is what people do, but you don't have to do it. I mean, the biggest thing, if you have it in your heart that you want to get sober, you will. You will, as long as you don't quit. Keep watching videos like this, talk to people who have done it, and focus on improving your habits. Things like exercise, meditation, reading, that is what helped me get sober. Because realistically, you're just running to that because you're trying to fill a void. Your life's off today in the modern day. That's why it's so popular in the modern day. We live completely wrong, completely removed from how we used to. So start changing your habits, and eventually you won't feel the need. Yeah, it'll be painful at the start, but trust me, it'll be worth it. You're better than that bag. You're better than that bottle.